In recent times, there has been a shift of many luxury brands opening up standalone restaurants, coffee shops, or just incorporating little cafes in their stores. Is this another unnecessary gimmick, or are we here for it? Though, of course, we know the retail landscape has changed. Primarily, we can cite COVID, lockdown, everything shut down. We stopped shopping in stores, we moved to shopping online, then we get online shopping fatigue. The high street isn't necessarily doing well with many brands closing stores. But that being said, I feel like with the online shopping fatigue, people are looking for new ways to shop, to enjoy the experiences of going back into stores. The brands are looking to create those immersive experiences to bring in customers into stores, to also build that connection, and I guess also to entice and appeal to new demographics. When we think coffees, cafes, who are the top audiences? It's Gen Z's, baby millennials. We are the coffee shop girls and boys. So it makes complete sense for a brand that is looking to appeal to a younger demographic. And obviously they will get the benefit of the social media exposure because of course it's going on Insta story, it's going on Snapchat, it's going on TikTok. Personally, I wouldn't leave my house just to go to a coffee shop pop up by a luxury brand. But if I am walking down the street and I'm like, oh, they're selling coffees and a cake. Oh, in the store, in the flagship store, let me go and get a coffee and a cake and maybe, have a look around, and then I might stumble upon some products that I didn't know about. I might not be able to afford it then, but I might just put it on my wish list. And, if all fails and I don't make a sale, I might snap it. And that may appeal to somebody who can afford to make that sale. So a number of brands have tapped into this. You've got Coach opening a restaurant and coffee shop in Indonesia. We've got Louis Vuitton with their temporary flagship store in New York City. They've got a little pop-up cafe. Alaya just opened a cafe and bookstore on the second floor of their new Bond Street store in London. Vivienne Westwood, Dior. It's all happening. It's all happening globally. A lot of this really did start in China, and now we're seeing it, be seeded around the world. So we're going to look out. We're going to look out for more of these immersive experiences, these coffee shops, these cafes, these blending kind of food and fashion, because a lot of the fashion girlies are food girlies. I see synergies. So what do we think? Unnecessary gimmick, or are we here for it?